EastEnders has announced that a dramatic and highly controversial storyline is about to grip Walford, leaving the community in shock and sparking plenty of conversation. The BBC has unveiled a teaser synopsis for the episodes, set to air between the 6th and 9th of October, and while each instalment promises tension, the concluding episode of that week is being described as particularly eventful and one that viewers won't want to miss. In that climax, an incident at Walford High School will unfold, creating a ripple effect that sparks a fierce and emotional debate across the square. The fallout looks set to test friendships, challenge loyalties, and force residents to confront uncomfortable truths. Further plot specifics are still under wraps, but 9th of October has already been marked as an important night for the soap, as it coincides with BBC Three's screening of a one-off documentary titled EastEnders Investigates, the Manosphere. This programme will delve into the dark online communities that promote extreme misogyny and attempt to radicalise young men, directly tying into the themes explored in the soap itself. The storyline has been gradually building for months through the character of Joel Marshall, who has been shown falling deeper under the influence of a dangerous online figure. Since stepping foot in Albert Square, Joel's behaviour has escalated at a disturbing pace. He has directed sexist remarks at multiple women, assaulted a passenger on the tube while filming the attack, secretly recorded intimate moments with Avani Nandra Hart without her knowledge, and even exposed explicit videos of Stacey Slater for the entire community to see. These shocking actions have positioned Joel as one of the soap's most troubling figures in recent years, and the consequences of his behaviour are only just beginning to play out. It has already been confirmed that he will soon lock horns with Sharon Watts, whose fiery personality makes her one of the few capable of standing up to him. Meanwhile, Tommy Moon has started to notice the darker side of his supposed friend, leaving him increasingly uneasy about where Joel's behaviour might lead. With tensions mounting, the big question remains: will this be the moment that Joel is finally challenged and his toxic influence exposed, or will the community of Walford find itself torn apart before any change can take place? Ronnie O'Sullivan's turbulent love life with EastEnders actress and his plans to leave UK. Snooker icon Ronnie O'Sullivan has been missing from this year's British Open after delivering two unexpected announcements earlier in 2024. This Sunday, a new champion will lift the British Open trophy as a week of competition wraps up with the final in Cheltenham. Across 4 decades, the event has been won by many of snooker's biggest names, Steve Davis, Stephen Hendry, and John Higgins among them. O'Sullivan, who has also claimed the title before, was noticeably absent this time after pulling out at the last minute, citing medical reasons. In the past few years, the 48-year-old has skipped several top tournaments. His latest withdrawal came soon after he opted against entering the English Open earlier this month. His most recent appearance was at the Saudi Arabia Masters in August, where he fell narrowly in the final against Neil Robertson. Back in the spring, O'Sullivan stepped away from the game for 3 months following a dramatic incident at the Championship League in Leicester, where he smashed his cue and threw it away. He later returned for the World Snooker Championship in April, making it as far as the semi-finals before being defeated by eventual winner Zhao Shintong. These repeated absences have coincided with major developments in his private life, including his on-off relationship with EastEnders actress Layla Ruas and his plans to leave the UK for the Middle East. The couple's story began in 2012 when Ruas viewed O'Sullivan's house while searching for a property, and the snooker star cheekily asked her out through the estate agent. They got engaged a year later and remained together for nearly 10 years before splitting in 2022. Though they reconciled soon after, the relationship broke down again in early 2024. Surprisingly, they reunited once more and tied the knot this summer, with O'Sullivan proudly writing online, "We finally made it official, Mr. and Mrs. O'Sullivan." Their wedding took place on Cable Street in Shadwell, East London. Afterward, Roas, who appeared on Strictly Come Dancing in 2009, shared a heartfelt message with fans. Palestinians have taught me so much, especially the value of human connection, to let love guide you and to keep renewing that love. After almost a year apart, this was one way of pressing reset. She continued, "It wasn't Venice, that was fully booked. Instead, it was Cable Street, where I was born and where my heart will always be. In 1936, it was the place where activists and the Jewish community united to stand against a planned fascist march. My father always used that as an example of how people who believe in justice can change the world. The East End is the land of immigrants, diverse, vibrant, and working class, and I value that deeply. I was born there, schooled there, married there, and one day I'll be buried there because my roots are my roots. Free Palestine." Mrs. O'Sullivan. Away from his marriage, O'Sullivan is also a father of 3. His eldest, Taylor Ann, was born in 1997 with former girlfriend Sally Magnus. He later welcomed son Ronnie Jr. and daughter Lily with Joe Langley, his partner of 8 years. In 2018, he became a grandfather when Taylor Ann had a daughter, making him a granddad at just 42. Following his World Championship exit, the 7-time world title holder admitted, "I think I'm going to be moving out of the UK this year. I'll be heading to the Middle East. Maybe I'll come back in 6 months, we'll see. It's a new life somewhere else, and I'm not sure how it'll turn out. I'll try to keep playing snooker, but honestly, I don't know what the future looks like." His long-serving manager, Jason Francis, told the Daily Express that the move was motivated by a desire for a calmer lifestyle. "Ronnie's spending time in the Middle East now. You'll probably next see him in Shanghai. He's just taking a break from life in Britain. He's someone who can't even go to the shop without being stopped for selfies, so he's enjoying a quieter existence. Ronnie is Ronnie. He'll decide when he wants to play, and we all know he can come out of nowhere and win a big event. He won't play a full season, but he'll prepare properly for the ones he does enter. He'll still be the sport's most marketable player in the short term. Ronnie turns 50 in December, and people need to remember that. They still expect him to win everything." According to The Sun, O'Sullivan will be joined overseas by Ruas. An insider explained, "Ronnie's relocating to the Middle East, and Lila is going with him. They've spoken about living in Dubai, which is only a 2-hour flight from Ronnie's academy in Saudi Arabia. He's told people on the snooker circuit about the move and feels positive about starting fresh. The couple have had ups and downs, but now they seem happier than ever. Friends of theirs think they're a great match and just want them to enjoy a peaceful, settled life together." Outside of tournament prize money, O'Sullivan continues to earn significant sums through sponsorships, having worked with brands such as tech company Rocket, Eurosport, and snooker manufacturer BCE Riley.